Good evening and happy Friday. It is Friday, May 1st, 2026. And we are back for yet another Friday night live. Gonna wait for some folks to get in here. We got a special drink on deck for tonight. I'm super excited for it. I'm trying to move some stuff around, but doing some organizing. And there she is, Sister Krista. First one in, followed by Billy. Second one in. Happy Friday, Robert Ham. I think you called while I was running through a shower. My apologies, man. One arm bandit. Happy Friday to you. Good evening, everyone. It's always on me. It's always on me. That gun guy. Good evening. Disastrous. Good evening. Good evening. I'd gotten back from doing my ruck. So Connie Corso, good evening. Had a hook in it. Nice. Ha! Well played, Corso. Well played. Gen X Gemini. Good evening. Happy Saturday to you. Bushcraft Rebooted. Good evening. Wow, we got so many great folks in here. Happy Friday to all of you. It's going to be a late cocktail hour. When it is late. Disastrous. I can't remember if I caught you, brother. I saw you come in. Um, the uh, we will be getting to the beer in just a minute. It's a very special beer tonight. We got a good crowd in here. We're gonna let everyone get their hellos in here. Happy Friday to everyone. It has been a long ass week. It is just it's been a long week. I think for everybody. You know what I mean? It's just and I normally I like to do these cocktail hours a little bit earlier, like closer to like an actual cocktail hour. You know what I'm saying? Like 5, 6 o'clock. Old guy hustle, Dave. How you doing tonight? Oh, you already know the glass bushcraft. That's why I smirked when you came in. I was like, yeah, can't wait to catch more shit than a portable toilet about my stemless wine glass. Oh my God, mainly off grid. Cocktail hour it is, good sir. And I'm going to put this out there. Manley and Mrs. Manley are celebrating their wedding anniversary. So happy anniversary to Manley and Mrs. Manley. Enjoying a gin and tonic. Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go. My work schedule is a bunch of happy horse shit, is really what it is. Space Cowboy. You have a couple cold ones lined up? Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. It's Friday. Everyone gets to cut loose a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie, gang. Wednesday, I was feeling no pain. No pain on Wednesday. Uh yeah. Yeah. Huh. That was yeah. We had some drinks for sure. Jacob 2A, how you doing? I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'm not gonna bullshit anybody. I was toasty. I was toasty. I haven't had any here today yet. I haven't had any here today. So I kind of uh yeah, I like Canada. I've been to Canada. I enjoy Canada. Haven't been there in a while. I need to go back. Great fishing up in Canada. Um I don't so yesterday, Thursday, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I woke up feeling pretty good. Know what I'm saying? Like I know we kind of just said like Wednesday was kind of a wild night, but aside from that, like I woke up and I had some calls and everything, and we chorizo chicken parm. That sounds interesting. Oh, hold on. I need something here. Um, the I had some calls kind of early, and Sorry, trying to hear multiple conversations. Um, and I was getting ready. I was getting ready to head out the door, and man, like that, like my whole back just locked up. I mean, it was the worst. Like the whole lower back, like that, like where you, yeah, like two hands worth of muscles right there. Just, man, I couldn't sit, I couldn't stand, I couldn't lay down. It was horrible. Lark, happy Friday to you, sir. Good evening. And so, like, I was like crippled, crippled. Like, man, it was just one of those, like, you're afraid anytime, anyone that knows the back pain like that, like, you're afraid, like, you might do something, you're not sure if you're gonna fucking snap your spine in half, die, or shit your pants. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is awful. It is awful. So, um, I was really frustrated because today starts that new challenge, the many miles of May that myself and TMT put on. And so I was like, God damn it. And so I did, it got a little bit better throughout the day. I was able to do a little bit of walking and stuff and some stretching. And then today, I was able to get on the rowing machine. That didn't really help, but it didn't really make it better. Does that make sense? Yeah. Lock your back up after a sneeze. I'm telling you, you just never know. So Bushcraft Rebooted, we are going for 100 miles in the month of May. 100 miles, which the 3.22, 3.23 miles per day is what that equals out to. So Alaska Critter Cam, how we doing? Happy Friday to you. And so today, it has been just consequences of the Black Quad. That's fact, Connie Corso, fact. Um, so today we had thunderstorms coming in, probably starting around 3 a.m. is when the how long have I been cool? I don't know if I've been ever cool, that's for sure. Um, oh man, Timothy, that sucks, man. I'm telling you, back pain's no joke. I'm telling you. So, um, the lightning is actually what woke me up, like when it starts blasting through your windows and stuff. So, um, to kind of give you an idea of what the day has been like, it has not stopped raining. Victoria, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. And so I was like, you know what? We're going to be doing some training while it's raining, and that's what we did. So we did just under 3.5 miles today. Not any great clip or anything, just cruising, just going. The dogs went, took the new Sling bag, which I'll be doing a video on, and wore that. Thankfully, I had a poncho in there because I needed it. We got soaked, but like, and that's the thing about ponchos, especially y'all soldiers and stuff that use a lot of ponchos and whatnot. Um, it's big enough, but not nearly as big as I want it to be. Huh, Burna girl, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy Friday. So you know how those ponchos, they come like just below your knees, right? So like your pants from like mid shin down are just soaked. Boots were soaked, but the boots held up. I was actually wearing the 511 um, hiking boots today for that. Uh, Inquiring minds, Bushcraft Rebooted. This is a design that myself and the missus put together. We worked very hard on this design. I have this love-hate relationship with sling bags. I really want to like them, and then I put one on, and I'm like, "Fuck! I hate this thing." I hate it. And so we needed to find one that worked. Because so here's the problem. Here's the problem with sling bags. You overpack them, and then they don't distribute the weight properly. You know what I'm saying? Roar, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Um, and so this sling bag, it combats all that. All right. As long as you don't, because of the design, it's very difficult to overpack, but it doesn't slide around on you. Oh yeah, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah. So my wife has a small Etsy business, and she makes a lot of different bags, and so by proxy, I get to get some of the stuff that I like, as well. It works out, and it's very challenging because I am a weirdo. Uh, you didn't wear no stinking ponchos, I bet. I get it, Robert. The So I will be showing you. I'm going to do it in a separate video. What I might reach over and show it to you here in a minute. Uh, once we get a cocktail going and everything, just so you guys can get the sneak peek. Okay, that Norwegian Ruck March next month. That gun guy. What? So I have a brother doing one of those, and don't they range in miles? Like his was going to be, I can't remember how many miles his was going to be. STO'd. I missed you, STO. You snuck in here on me. I know it's late. I know it's late for y'all on the East Coast there. Um, Thanks for popping in. What? How many miles is the Norwegian Ruck? Isn't it like, no? It's like a marathon, isn't it? Like 26.2 miles or something. It's a big one. It's a big one. My brother's actually training for that. Let's see. Normally the lowest is 18 to 28. Okay. Yep. Mike is making stuff. Happy Friday to you. Blackbird made it in. Good evening. STO, what? It didn't. That's YouTube for you. That's YouTube, You start, I can't, I've got to be doing something right. That's why they shut me down. So everyone's been waiting. Everyone's been waiting. Oh my gosh. Malice made it in. Happy Friday to all of you. So, here we go. Let's talk about some other coolness here. Y'all ready for some extra coolness? Let's look at some extra coolness. All right. Thank you to our good friend, Sister Krista, the mom, the myth, the legend. There we go. That's pretty clever right there. Just came up with that. Got yourself a Coors Light. There you go. We're going to get to the beer here. I swear to God. Thanks to Sister Krista, we got our first order of ACR Protect patches in. Boom. Tell me that doesn't look sexy as shit right there. The ACR Protect patch. Yes, we got those in. Oh, wait, you think I forgot? Oh no, we didn't. We also have the Daddy's Been Drinking patches. Yes. Thank you, Sister Krista. Tiki Guy. Who doesn't love Tiki Guy? Everyone loves Tiki Guy. And I was hoping the Balkan would be in here. We have our very big Daddy's Been Drinking window stickers right there. Look at that. Look at that. Balkan Outdoors, he's the one that inspired this. He wants the big ass sticker to put in his truck window so apparently he can get pulled over by all of the police. They are fire, and you need to go connect with Sister Krista if you have a channel or you're interested in stickers or any other stuff like that. She does cups. She does all kinds of awesome stuff. I do have channel stickers, which are great, but they are awesome. They are awesome. I'm so happy for these. It was like Christmas today. But the other thing, the surprise that Krista included, she sent some beer from her neck of the woods. What? What? And so the brewery is McMennon's. This first one is Egyptian Cotton IPA. It's a hazy IPA. Look at that. She knows me. I'm a sucker for artwork. Totally. I totally dig that. Totally dig this can. Let's see. Uh, like its namesake, Egyptian Cocked and Hazy IPA is a soft, pillowy companion, hop aromas of citrus and candied fruit float over a light hazy body composed of silky rolled oats, full of hop forward flavor with just the right amount of bitterness. This hazy India Pale Ale lives up to the name with such a smooth mouth feel. Love it. Love it. I'm trying to see the ABV on this one. 6 points, 6.58. 6.58 on that one. It is a cool can. I'm so my son, my oldest son just has a fascination with Egyptian history and culture and stuff like that, like the ancient Egyptian stuff. And so yeah, he's gonna get a kick out of that. Did V sneak in? V, how you doing? Troy, how you doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. So she sent me a 4-pack, a variety of different beers from this brewery. Um, super excited for this. I haven't had I'm gonna be honest, like the last beers I had from Washington State were Pyramid Brewing, which is in downtown Seattle, and it's been a minute. So, well, that's one way to be there. One, that's kind of, no, Malice, we don't shotgun beers like this. Nope, we savor them. We savor them. And because of her expert shipping ability, we all cans made it intact, which is always something. Don't blame. Nah, we're all good. KP made it in. KP had some exciting news today. I'll let KP share, but congrats there. Let's get a good pour on this can. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. Oh, wow. Love that color. That is a hazy. Look at that. And our stemless wine glass. It's a beer glass there, Bushcraft. Look at that. Do you see that? Beautiful head right there. Look at the color. Oh my God. So get this big ass nose in there. Oh, the brewery's in Oregon. My bad. Okay. God damn, I don't know. I have had a couple beers out of Oregon there. It's been a minute though. Sportsman Chronicles. Ken, good evening. It does look like orange juice. That's how you know it's a good hazy. I'm just saying. This is a good sign right here. So you definitely get those citrus notes with this big ass nose in here. Look at that. Oh, so here we go. The special salute right here to Krista. Thank you, Sister Krista, for amazing products. I love them. They're fantastic. Truly, truly, thank you. Thank you. And thank you for the special gift of some cocktails for a cocktail hour. Friday Night Live with ACR Protect. Cheers to all of you. Here we go. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. V, I missed you the first go around. Love you, V. How you doing? Harp, how you doing? Thank you very much. Cheers to you. Happy Friday. That is such a killer beer. V, this is a beer from Sister Krista sent this out. This is out of Oregon. Look at that. Oh no, you got a twisted there one also. We're not playing GI Joe. But we do have GI Gnome right here. Yes. GI Gnome right there. Tell me that's not killer. That's how you know. That's how you know you have some cool shit right there when you got a knitted gnome right there. A knitted camouflage gnome. Yeah. There we go. Hold on here. Oh yes, STO. Krista makes patches. Did you see him, STO? Did you miss him? I have had Fat Tire. It's a very good beer. No, hey, I get it, Malice. Thanks for popping in and staying with us for a little bit. Thank you so much. We will catch you later. STO, if you missed it, look at those patches right there. Look at that. Fantastic work. Hold on. Let me, you know what? Why am I'm being all weird with it there. Got to be a soccer dad tomorrow. I support it. I support it. Only if you're doing it in a minivan. No, I'm just, I'm just messing with you. It's always on us. There's one right there. There's one right there. There's one right here. There's one over there. We got plenty of them. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that right there. Let's zoom in. All the things about this channel: dogs, water sports, camping, firearms, beer, knives, outdoors. Look at that. Look at that. Let's just show how awesome these are right here. Look at that. Boom. Not quite centered on there, but there we go. ACR Protect sticker right there, or patch. Look at that. STO, I will get you Krista's email. If you are interested, we will make it happen. Look at that. So it fits right nicely on there, as you can see on the hat there. But yes, I am super excited about these. These are awesome. These are awesome. Because we probably, we probably need to have on here. Like, let's be real. Like, let's not lie to ourselves. You know, I mean, there we go. That's what we needed, right? That's that's what we needed. The daddy's been drinking. Move it along. Todd, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. We're showing off some cool stuff that we got for the channel here. What, King Cobra, you talking the drink? It has been a minute. Unk's been drinking. You can see I didn't put it on there straight. We got to put it on there straight. Christ, I'm going to look like a clown. Like I don't already look like a clown, right? There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that right there. I do need a Mayo haters patch to wear, right? Cheers to all of you. No, I live in Texas, my man. I live in Texas. And we have GI Gnome. So okay. Okay. The missus and I were talking, about the gnome, and how popular the GI Gnome is. And Future, how you doing? Good evening. Much appreciated, Bushcraft Rebooted. Uh, I am a transplant. I am not from here, Todd. I am not. I am originally from Iowa, and then I joined the Coast Guard and went a lot of places, every coast, and some other fun places, and ended up here in Texas. So that's that short story. Did I still put that on crooked? I don't know. It's the lighting. It's the lighting. You're sorry. I don't know. I like Texas. It works. It works. I like Texas. So that just, I don't know. I'm gonna take it off of there because it seems to be distracting. I think what I'm gonna do here, Krista, I think I'm gonna go ahead and sew some of these onto the vest here. Everyday carry, and oh my god, PVS and everyday carry. Look at that. Look at that. We got a daddy's been drinking patch, and and ACR Protect patches. Look at that. English is out. It seems to be working here, Todd. Just saying. I need to work on my Spanish, though. I do need to work on my Spanish. What's the stream about? We are in here literally having a cocktail this evening. This is a Friday Night Live with ACR. No politics. It's all about unity. Everyone getting together, kind of decompressing from the week, and having a drink. That's it. I know a lot of the memorabilia and stuff throws people off. They want to get worked up or try to work everyone up about it. It's not about that. You're in the UK, okay? I'm over in Texas. Um, we're just over here having a cocktail, hanging out, just having a good time. We got 25 amazing people in here spending some time with us on a Friday, and it's awesome. It is awesome. Yabo, what is up? We're drinking a delicious beer out of Oregon, and I need to look at the name of the town. It is Troutdale, Oregon, and we're having Egyptian Cotton Hazy IPA coming in at 6.58%. Love the can. Sucker for good artwork on the can. And man, I'm telling you, Krista, you knocked it out of the park. You shouldn't have said that. Yeah, because now you have to give your son the credit for picking out good beer. Just kidding. Thank you both. Thank you both. The saddest part is that I just poured the rest of it into this glass. I'm gonna need to reach out to that brewery and see if they'll ship me some because that stuff is amazing. Oh my goodness. You go look at the color of that beer. That is a good looking hazy right there. That's a sexy hazy beer. That's super sexy. Look at that. Just like Krista, super sexy. Look at that. Look at that. Cheers to all of you again. Thank you, Krista. Mm. The other cans are down in the it does look like mangoes. I will give you that. It does look like mangoes. It does have citrus aromas to it, but no mango in this one. It does kind of look like pineapple juice. I think it looks more like pineapple juice than orange juice, to be honest with you there. Um, you'll need to wait for another episode for another can. Not that we're just having one beer, but I want to do one special one uh per live. Per live. Evan, happy Friday to you. Happy Friday. Everyday Carry, you'd love this beer. It is a delicious hazy. It is amazing. Anyone here real? Yeah, we're all real. No AI here. Oh my God, my eye is just itching like crazy. I don't know what's going on here. Ah, I'm too easy. Okay. Well, Todd, hey, you have a great Friday. Thanks for spending some time with us. And we'll catch you next time, my friend. Have a great rest of your weekend. So, oh my God. Oh my gosh, my freaking eye. Ah, they are. Bushcraft, I saw that you were live earlier. I'm sorry I missed that. I was actually out doing my ruck, I think, when you were live. And or at least wrapping it up. But I saw like right when I was getting home and getting ready to take a shower that you were going. Oh no, I'm not just drinking one beer. I'm just drinking one of Krista's beers. She was kind enough to send me four, and so I just didn't want to drink all four in one night. I wanted to enjoy them separately. And so in fact, I reached out to Krista before doing this live to make sure she was good to go. Tyler, how you doing? Up in Chicago. Up in Chicago. How do you like it up in Chicago? Evan, you'll be back. We'll be here. We'll be here, brother. Hope all is well in Chicago. I haven't been there in a minute. I haven't been there in a long time, actually. Yeah. But no, we're not getting that messy there, Space Cowboy. I thought hell it froze over. Oh, 30 likes. What? Y'all are awesome. You know what? Since y'all got me to 30 likes, because it's you, I'll do a splash of whiskey with you. Who wants to have some whiskey? Who wants to have a little bit of whiskey? Whiskey seems to pair well with IPAs. I don't know why. We're gonna do a little splash of this Balcones because it's up here. Single barrel, single malt, finished in wine casks. We are gonna just pour a little splash into this glass here. Just enough, just enough. I think whiskey is perfect for Friday, especially after this week. This week has been downright awful. Oh my God. And what is going on with my eye? So I had to I worked from home today, like I said, because of my back, and my back is feeling better. Um, but I've been working in my office. We're gonna have some guests from out of town next week. Uh, oh my gosh, Robert! Congratulations! That is awesome. That is awesome. I was already Amazoning him. EDC. I've already been looking at a couple. STO, I can't wait for you to come to Texas. I cannot wait. And actually, the missus and I were talking about making a trip up that way. No, Johan, we don't talk politics on here, man. We're just having a cocktail, my friend. We're having a beer and chilling out. So no politics. Feel free to hang with us and talk about other stuff, but we don't talk politics tonight. So or really ever on the channel. So I'm not sure when it'll be. I don't have any dates set, you know what I mean? But we're looking for we actually have family up in Richmond. And I also have a brother in North Carolina that we'd go see and possibly take it on up into upstate New York. So, and even if we do that, it's going to be on us. It's especially going to be on us. So, cheers to all of you. Let's get a little. Oh, you're asking a question there. Sig or Ruger, or alternatively Smith and Wesson. You know, so I don't have a problem with any of those, but I am a Glock guy. I am a Glock guy there, Milk Dud. That's my thing. I like Glock. I like big Glocks, and I cannot lie. You other firearms cannot lie. There we go. That's pretty good. Newport. I don't smoke, so sorry. I do like Drew Estate cigars, though. There we go. Yep, there we go. Cheers. I didn't even get my sip in. We're talking here. This Balcones, it just fucking hits different, guys. This is one of those. I think even Bushcraft rebooted. It probably put some hair on his chest. I'm just messing with you, brother. That stuff, man. That stuff will get you. That stuff will get you. Dutch or I prefer Dominican or Nicaraguan or Honduran, actually. Uh, Glock is a magazine. Beer number 3. You're drinking. Are you drinking Coors Banquet or Coors Light? Swisher. I can't do the Swishers anymore. Hauser, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. So, before I joined the Coast Guard, like forever ago, um, Coors Light. Okay, have you tried Coors Banquet? I think you need to try that if you haven't. That is a superior beer to Coors Light. I'm not knocking you. I'm just telling you, if you try Coors Banquet, you'd be like, I have not been living my best life. That's all, brother. Um, the hell are we talking about here? I just forgot. We're talking about cigars there. The green leaf is going. Yeah, tells you how much of a clueless ass I am, STO, right? This whiskey is definitely a sipping whiskey. It is no, not for as expensive as that bottle is. Pretty princess, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Now, I'm not really a sports guy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really, I when I was a kid, I kind of liked the New York Giants, mainly because of Lawrence Taylor, but that was about it. You know what I mean? Gen X came in. There we go. Coors Banquet, my man. A Blue Moon. You know, One Arm Bandit, have you had? Hey, Seahawks, hey. Well played, old guy. That's old guy, old Dave coming in with the David Letterman, as I call it, taking that same shitty joke and bringing it back. I am in Texas. Uh, One Arm Bandit, have you tried the new high octane Blue Moon? I think it's like 8%. I can't find them. I hear good things about them though. One day, EDC. One day, if Texas government could get their shit together, you know what I'm saying? we literally have like a divide, like two people battling it out because the governor literally uses it to fight his pain, and then he gets all this pushback. You know what I'm saying? And it's um, um, one of those things. I know too many people that it helps. It's not my thing, and I don't like. I'm not. I have no issues with it, but it helps a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And it's probably better for you than the shit I'm drinking. So it's just dumb. Why don't just legalize it and tax it? Rochester, New York. Nice. Nice, nice. What's the temperature up there? Yep, yep. EDC's down here too. He's over in like the Austin area. Fight, fight it in a cage. You know what? Hauser, I think if we had politicians as a whole, and I'm not getting political here, I'm just saying politicians as a whole that have more skin in the game, male, female, whatever, maybe, maybe we'd get some shit accomplished. You know what I'm saying? But no, like they're just in it for money and power and agendas. That's it. And I don't care who you voted for, left or right. I don't care. I fucking truly don't care. They're all crooked as shit. That's why we don't talk politics, because they're all crooked as shit. 38 in Michigan, goddamn. So it was when I was doing my walk, it was about 60 when I was doing my ruck earlier. So we're trying to get STO down here, ADC. Maybe STO will make it to the Texas meetup. That'd be pretty awesome. Need to throw tea in the water. We need to do something. Hauser, you're in Iowa. Get the fuck out of here. What part of Iowa? That's where I grew up. Do I smoke pipes? I have not ever. Okay, let me backtrack. No, I don't smoke pipes or pipe tobacco, but the, my grandfather always did. My dad's side, and the pipe tobacco has a great aroma, but I don't think it really has a good taste. Am I correct? Uh, Man, SEO, if you made it down, that'd be epic. That would be epic. So Hauser, you know where Des Moines is, right? I mean, I hope you know where Des Moines is. Yeah, about 15 miles south of there. Little town of about 12,000 called Indianola. That's where I'm from many moons ago. Oh my gosh, look who made it in. Becky. Good to see you. Air Force Matt. Well, that's how the Air Force gets up these days, right? John, no, it's John E. John E, not Johnny. John E. Riz. But cheers to y'all. Thanks for popping in. I'm doing all right. We're having a cocktail. We're chit chatting. We're doing a little Friday Night Live. The Air Force. Oh, again, Air Force. Air Force has them made. Ask if Dave's still in here. If old guy Hustle's in here, he was in the Air Force, and that's why I don't razz on the Air Force too much. Dave and my brother were in the Air Force, and to uh it's really hard to pick on other branches when you're in the Coast Guard. That's all I'm saying. It's like, oh, now you're ratchet. You were in the Coast Guard. You had to be like 6 foot tall. Oh, Riz, we don't talk politics. We don't talk politics. We have cocktails though. Yeah, I'm just average white dude. Yeah, that's it. Right? Yeah, Bushcraft and Robert Barry come in and fucking put the smack down. That's it every day, Carrie. It's it. Matt, don't make it worse. That was good. Coffee and beer. I enjoy coffee. I enjoy beer. I enjoy coffee flavored beer as well. That's always good. I know. Disastrous. Disastrous is another, another coastie right there. You like the guy? So I turn it around. I'm cheating. Okay. It is a Bullet bourbon cup. When I bought a bottle of a Bullet, it came with a cup and I like it. And it just works. It just sits up here. That way, oh my God, Chaos made it in. Oh, Scoot made it in. It's been a minute, Scoot. Good to see you. I keep it up here so that if I'm on a work call and it's going shitty, and I do like a box set. I'm a sucker for that. I actually bought a bottle of Crown so I could get a pretty cool flask not too long ago. I don't even really drink Crown like that anymore. But if I'm on like a really shitty call, no gravity gang. Yep, I'm a vet as well. Yep, got a couple vets in here. Um, and so like if I have my cup and I'm on a really shitty Teams call, you out of here, Lark. You take care, brother. I know you got some company coming tomorrow. You have a good one, man. You got to get your rest. You can have like a regular cup like this, and just like if you go before you take a sip, they think it's coffee and not whiskey. Ask me how I know, because I've had to be on shitty ass fucking Teams calls all the time. They're the worst. Teams or Zooms or whatever. Would I fight Tony Danza? I have no reason to fight Tony Danza. I don't. That's just it. I have no reason to fight him. You know. Uh, oh Jesus Christ, Hauser! I'm sorry to hear that, man. My brother joined the Air Force though. Thank you, No Gravity. Yeah, I was in the Coast Guard. I was a coastie. But we have Disastrous was a coastie. Robert Ham, Army. Bushcraft Rebooted, Army. Um, I'm trying to see who else is in here. Um, sort of. We I think we have about every. Oh, if Jesus Christ, if Sportsman's Chronicles is in here, there was a Marine right there. We got, and I love all the services. I do, except for Space Force, because I think it's fake news. I think the Space Force is a bunch. Now, and I will put it to bed if anyone can tell me like, oh no no, like I'm in the Space Force. If you can flash me some Space Force ID, I'm be like, okay, all right. But until then, okay, don't spam the chat. I'm gonna give you one more chance, Marcus. You're kind of being a horse's ass. Thank you. Now, Marcus, go find another one. Go find another one, Marcus. Thank you, gang. Air Force Matt, Coast Guard rules. Thank you much. I just, it might be something, but I don't know. Sometimes people just like some of these branches, like I can't remember if it was a show or something, but like they were talking about Space Force. It was a show about Space Force, and then they're like, even the Coast Guard's laughing at us. It's like, it's true. Good Lord. Good Lord. Becky's got it right. Becky's got it right. No politics there, Tropicana. Even though the drink I'm having right now kind of looks like Tropicana juice, but and I don't agree with anyone doing a third term. You know what I'm saying? Just that's just me talking. No, that's not how this country works. In fact, if we're going to be honest, there needs to be fucking term limits on fucking Senate, Congress, House, and all that other shit. Let's be real. Let's be real. They come in and become career politicians, and they don't do fucking anything. You know what I'm saying? So appreciated, Air Force Matt. I'm assuming Air Force Matt is in the Air Force. STO, do not ruin Spaceballs for me. I fucking love that movie. That's great. 100% on term limits. I agree. And just again, we don't really get into politics on here, but that is something that I will say, you know, because politics create division and people start arguing and stuff, and that's not what I'm about. But I do feel there are some things that everyone agrees on, term limits being one of them. Air Force, yes. Where are you stationed, Matt? Where are you stationed? Or where were you stationed? Um, What do I do outside of YouTube? Um, that I don't really get into what I do outside of work. But I'm very good at getting people to bend to my will, and I just leave it at that. Oh God, we got one of these, folks. Go ahead and handle it for me. How many more, Chuddy? How many more fucking channels do you have? Just so we know how many more times we got to deal with your retarded shit. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. I mean, I know it sucks living in your mom's basement and being a virgin, and it's sadly disappointing, but um, you know, feel free to spam another channel, or if you want to, um, feel free to enjoy the chat and have a good time and engage. Your choice there. No, it's not military theme. No, no, that we're at outdoorsy firearms, camping, kayaking, a little bit of everything. Godforsaken clankers. That's actually pretty funny there. Oh, I can't talk to you anymore there, Mayo. I fucking hate Mayo. Just saying. I'm just busting your chops there. Uh, I can't expand on that. That's just what I do. I'm good at getting people to do what I need them to do. That's it. That's it. Everyone always takes it like a fucking way dark. That's uh they are Tropicana. I'm sorry you're up. I'm not sorry you're up there. I'm sorry that things are challenging up there for firearms. I get it. But Bushcraft already called me out about my damn glass. I'm glad he hasn't called me out on my micro penis. Christ, that's terrible. Uh, charismatic. We just. This is just how I am. This is literally how I am all day long. Uh, high five, gang. There we go. It is challenging. I'm telling you. Like I don't understand it. I don't. The only thing I can tell you is, do what you can for your state to get things turned around. Because I have a video I posted not too long ago. It was earlier this week, and um, it's called "It's Always Honest," a community message. And I'll tell you right now, of all the videos I've done quite a few videos, hundreds. I think it's my favorite and best video because it absolutely sums everything up. And it's you know, it's truly how I feel. And it kind of explains the channel and explains a lot. And you should go check it out. And I'm not saying that to get views. I'm saying that because I want it to be impactful. Um I have to write STO. I want it to be impactful to everybody. Um really. You are so original, Ricky. Oh, wow. More virgins living in parents' basements. That's sad. That's sad. That's all right. It's all right. Mm. We do. We do. Like I say, Tropicana, you came in with one thing, and we told you what's what. And you're like, oh, okay. Like, hey, like it's because you gotta have rules, right? Uh let's see. Joe, how you doing? Who's Ronnie James? I don't know who that is. It is bushcraft. It is. It's what can you do? What can you do? I mean, it's between Cheetos dust and PlayStation controllers and shit like that. Yeah, there's not much they can do. So, I, I don't know. I don't know. And I'll tell you right now. Oh my gosh, Buck, what is up? What is up? How you doing? No, witchcraft isn't bad. We don't really get into religion either, but I don't have a problem with witchcraft either, to be honest with you. Let's see. They don't have all, all I'm saying, all I'm saying is my boys like Pokemon, the video games and stuff like that. I tell you, I dare any of these trolls to try to take any of my kids' stuff. They'll beat the shit out of them. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I did serve on Cutters. So did Disasters. Yeah. Yep. Oh, the Braves are playing tonight. Mystic. Yeah, um, we don't get into religion here either, so we're just having a cocktail and we don't knock any religions. We just don't talk about them, you know what I'm saying? Um, I was on a 378 out of uh, Washington, out of Seattle. Um, I was on another one out in Alabama, believe it or not. Having a coffee. Buck, I'm going to be having a coffee tomorrow morning, a very special coffee from our friend Sister Krista. I got some horsepower coffee that I will be grinding up and doing in my French press. The best way to have coffee, by the way. Fun Tucky, how you doing? I am retracting that salute because of your Mayo bullshit, Fun Tucky. Fake news, whatever. Ever find a pin to that hand grenade? Uh, so just so you know, Mayo, I literally, you know what? I'm gonna do this just for you, partner. Just for you. Because sometimes people just don't believe me. Yes. We have a sticker for that. The Mayo Haters Club. I fucking hate mayonnaise. Oh my god, it just angers me. It just angers me. STO Mr. 500, he did make 500 subs, which is awesome. Fantastic. No, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Founding member, mofo. Founding member. Shy guy. My brother made it in. Made it in. This chat is flying. Oh my God. Alpha Wolf, good evening. Nope, nope. Alpha Wolf, you already know. Right there for you, Alpha Wolf. There we go. Right there. No, there's actually a funny story. I couldn't even tell you which live it was on. I can't stand mayonnaise. I fucking hate it. I despise mayonnaise, man. It is fuck. I fucking hate it. Oh yeah, well we're not getting into politics there, Johan. I mean, nah. Uh, Shotgun a beer? Not with the beers we drink, Space Cowboy. We drink quality beer here. We don't drink cheap beer. There's cute girls in the Air Force. Oh, I fucking hate cottage cheese. That stuff is disgusting. No. People are like, oh, you gotta have it with pineapple and throw it right in the fucking dumpster. You ruined pineapple. I have fucking amazing hair. Thank you. I'm not wearing the hat because I'm bald or anything. Not making fun of anyone that's bald. I got out of the shower and it fucking like gets all frizzy on me and shit. So plus I just felt like wearing a hat. Oh, Gen X, you and that fucking cottage cheese. Get the hell out of here. Don't be calling you out. I do. I have great hair. I'm not talking shit about my hair because I don't want it to go away. That's all. Oh, I don't know, Papa. That is a good question. Much appreciated. It does sound bushcraft. It does sound like a coasty cop out. So my beer has mayo on. Are you Tropicana? You're about to get banned. Just no. Who I, who would put mayo on? I'm telling you. All right, like it's already bad enough that sometimes people put steak sauce on steak. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and it's not that there's anything wrong. Ban him ASAP, right? Uh, and your name's literally mayo, right? I just I don't even like, so I'm one of those weird ones. I don't like butter either, and I'm with P. Williams there. A good steak doesn't need anything. I mean, like, you season it how you want. I do have my tricks that I do, but I just just so here's my trick with steak. I'll tell you, and I'm trust me, I'm with you, disastrous. Someone puts fucking ketchup on a steak, you just Jesus. You probably live across the pond. I'm just kidding. No, the so here's how I do my steaks, and I will tell you, uh, I'm no chef. I'm just fat. I'm just fat. I'm no chef. Um, I get my steaks, and it really doesn't even matter. I don't get my steaks off of Timu. I'm pretty much done with Timu. I got one thing from Timu that was decent. I'm not knocking Timu. I just But anyhow, I enjoy just steak. So, but I do like ribeyes, T-bones, and obviously New York strip. The fillet is good as well, right? Harry, what are you doing? Are you gonna go up and lay down, man? What you need? What you need, bro? Um, but so a lot of my family likes butter. I don't do butter either. It's weird. So, um, yeah, and that chainsaw's actually working, Shy Guy. So I'll show. I'm gonna fucking spaz out here for a minute. YouTube is not a gun. I got this knife on Timu right here. It's like a Gerber clone, and it's camo, dude. This shit. I have a video on this knife, and it was like $12, and it works like a champ. However, I also ordered a combat shirt on Timu, and I put it on. And I could fucking work at Hooters. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, it is so fucking tight. And I understand. I understand that the combat shirts are supposed to be fitting. All right, no, no, this thing looks like I look like a fucking sausage in there. Nice Coast Guard knife, right? If it was a Coast Guard knife, it'd be orange and blue, right? Um, So no, I beat the shit out of that knife, and I know Bushcraft Rebooted is a big knife guy and has like a lot of fancy ones, but for $12, it's a good knife. That's all I'm saying. Appalachia, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. This chat is flying. I'm sorry, I'm kind of like all over the board. Um, I love knives too. I do. Phoenix Lightning, how you doing? Good to see you. The Random Channel. That is an interesting name. I don't mind ramen. It's not my go-to. I was actually just showing. This was a team. We were talking about Timu. I'm gonna get back to steaks here in a minute. This is just. It was a Timu. It's like a clone of like the Strong Arm by Gerber, and yeah, the wax you use is $12, but it just works. It just works. Boil it. You got to boil it. That's just my thing. If you're gonna do it. What V? God, I used to love you, V. I can't believe that. No. V, come on, V. You gotta live better. So, no, not I don't boil steaks, I boil ramen. No, 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 no. Like you could do that sous vide steak though. A lot of people like doing that sous vide. Here, just so you know, V, in case you missed it, there you go. Just want to remind you there. Um, Scoot, that's what I'm saying. For $12, it is a good knife. It is a good knife. I'm gonna put it on one of my kits. Um, yeah, you have fun with him. You just okay, V. All right, all right. Dip your see. Some people like to, I enjoy dipping fries in gravy because I'm fat. So, uh, afraid to use your expensive ones. So the steak. What I do so typically it's T-bone ribeye or New York strip, depending on what's on sale, because beef is through the roof right now. What I do is I set my steaks out, I keep them in the packaging and I let them kind of rest. I kind of like letting them get to room temperature while I'm getting my grill ready. All right. Gravy fries is great. It is delicious. It is amazing. Becky, we're right here. We're right here, just so you know. uh, yeah, fun Tucky. I'm a fat guy. Of course, I make a good steak. I do like ribeye, yep, but my technique is still the same. So I get the grill going, right? Once I put my steaks, I have foil lined cookie sheet. I put my steaks down, and I have one of the it's a little glass thing, but it holds my olive oil, so I can either pour it or spray it. You know, it's like a semi-auto uh, thing for spraying, and I get to control the flow of uh, olive oil. And so I spray them all down and I massage them. I massage them. I'm very, you know, very sexual with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I get the olive oil on there. I rub it in. All right, and then so everyone has their seasoning profile or whatever. I typically use propane. I do, and I know they're all good. They are. But what I every single time I have wood chips that I smoke when I cook anything, right? So I am using propane, but I got it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Propane. I have a shitty Hank Hill impression, but yeah, we all found Hank, right? I have no ass, just like him. My wife chewed it off years ago. Um, but so I get them soaked in olive oil, a Johnny Depp steak preparation. And then the go-to seasoning I've been using, all right, Jack Daniel's #7 steak seasoning. I've had Montreal, I've had several others, and I do like Montreal, but something about that goddamn Jack Daniel's #7, it just hits different. God damn. That's right. So I got my olive oil on there and I shake. I know this looks a little shake weighty, but I get my seasoning on there and then I massage the seasoning in. And then I flip my steak over and I do the exact same fucking thing. The exact same thing. I spray them down, get that seasoning on there, let them rest, get that grill up to temperature, high heat. All right. High heat. Put them on there about 5 minutes aside. 5 minutes. And you've got to know your grill. That's all I got to say. You got to know your grill. If you don't, then my process won't. Old #7 will put you in the ditch. I'm talking the seasoning. Loop, slap, rub, done. V gets it. V gets it. What do you think I was doing in the shower before this live? But yeah, so I do that. Put them on there 5 minutes aside. I like medium rare. The family likes medium rare. They come out perfect. Oh my God. Sounds like every Friday, me. #7 cost your marriage. Cleaning the pipes. That's right. I use a no clanker grill. So all I'm saying, like Randall's not in here. Um, Randall's Little Adventures. He's been we've gone camping. He knows. And I do enjoy cooking over an open fire too. Um, you just got to watch it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, typically when you cook over an open fire, you will probably get closer to medium. Uh, it is a bitch to cook on open fire. All right, Hauser, over in Iowa, you take care. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope to see you again. We're usually here on Friday nights. Every once in a while, you'll get a midweek live with me, but appreciate you popping in. Much love, my friend. Andrew, that's a great name. That's my name. Happy Friday to you. We're having a beer. I got to wrap up this beer so I can crack another one. Massaging steaks with oil. Billy, that's what I do. That's what I do. And I mean, pleasant nightmares right there, Billy. Cheers to you. Let's see. Oh, Harry. And so yes, so Harry's on the guest bed over here, um, which is what I was cleaning off earlier because we're having guests. I gotta strip the bed and wash the sheets and everything, and covered in dog hair because they love living up here. And yeah, 40 plus steaks just sitting in the freezer. Nice. Plum tequila? What kind of tequila? I'm not really a tequila guy. I enjoy it on occasion. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking, STO. We can go to Fun Tucky's house and we can fuck up steaks while we enjoy steak. You have ice in your freezer? Better get yourself a gallon of lube. No, I'm telling you, I enjoy cooking. I think cooking and drinking bring people together. That's just it. I enjoy making food for people. I do. I do. You know what? So I'll tell you right now, I make a lot of good things. Pretty good at steaks. I'm really fucking good at bone-in pork chops. Really fucking good at them. Like it'll be a life-changing pork chop. That's all I'm saying. And then I do then 1800 all day. Okay. The other thing I do really well, I do tequila ruined your 21st birthday. I believe it, Shy Guy. I make a baked potato on the grill that will make you cry. Yes, they do, Bushcraft. They overcook them. They overcook them. Then you just have fucking pork jerky. No, I make a really good pork chop. But uh the so tired of oh no, that's no. I don't get tired of cooking. I love pork chops. Homemade stew? I enjoy homemade stew too. Whether it's beef or pork, it's all good. Uh, like grain alcohol, like Everclear, I have. I don't do that shit anymore. I'm too old. Great food, great drinks, and great company makes an excellent time. Robert, hold on here. Let us. That is the chat of the eve. That is the pin of the evening right there. TMT, good evening, my brother. How you doing? We're having a cocktail, hanging out, talking about cooking. Um, the don't bone the pork, right? Don't do that. That's all bad, V. Yeah, don't bone the pork. That can be yes, pinkies up. Just for V here. Pinkies up. It's this pinky looks like, you know what my pinky's doing right now? Looks like Mr. Bobbitt's fucking member after they sewed it back on and the fucking nerves reconnected. I guarantee it did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Was it John Bobbitt? Know what I'm saying? Lorena cut his shit off because he was hoeing around or some shit. Then they sewed it back on. They sewed it back on. They thought it's going to be normal eventually. No, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like that shit absolutely, there was, because you don't know when all those nerves are gonna fucking fuse back together and do shit. You don't know. And you just better hope it better not be at the fucking, like, your public gym. You're over there at Planet Fitness, you just got done working out, right? And you're in the fucking male locker room. Yeah. All of a sudden, those fucking nerves start working, and it's just fucking all over. You're like trying to have a conversation. It's sitting there fucking slapping the dude in the leg. No, nah, not fucking, no, not fucking cool. Not cool. No way. No way. But you know that shit happened. You know that shit happened. That's all I'm saying. I'm not a fucking doctor, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Right? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not, maybe not, but I'm gonna right, Wild Willie, and that's what I'm saying, Blackbird. It just fucking started doing its shit. Called uncut. Ah, touche, touche. Oh my God, Mikey Blazer. Good evening. How you doing, my friend? It's been a minute. Everclear and Kool-Aid on a kitchen table. That Everclear. That stuff will get you there. Hope they still run Jeremy's on you. Now I'll tell you, Ron Jeremy's been a bunch of fucking places. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you, thank you. I subbed to your channel, by the way, just so you know. I'm pretty sure I left a comment on a couple of your videos. I'm sorry you're still at work, but it's almost it's hopefully it's almost over. You almost spit out your soda, V. That's good. That was what I was going for. Those are the reactions I go for. I don't do no basic bitch shit. I gotta fucking go, like, like there's people that like step over the line. I fucking run and jump over that motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let's wrap this. Krista, you know why I'm milking this beer? I don't want it to be over. It is so fucking good. This is fantastic, Krista. Thank you and your son. Fantastic beer. Holy shit, such a good beer. Such a good beer. Here we go. We're gonna wrap it up so we can pour another one though. Beyond Raging Bullets. Happy Friday to you, sir. Cheers. Krista, that's one of the best hazies I've ever had. I am so serious. I'm not saying that to kiss your ass. I'm just saying that was legit good. So good. I can't wait to try the others. That's why I wanted to have that one first. It looked like mustard. Now, as an IPA, I'm not sure if you saw it there. Phoenix, you take care. Thanks for hanging with us. Before you go, Phoenix, hold on here. Let's get you in play. You know what I'm saying, Phoenix? Let's see. Gotta get beyond here. Gotta get missing a couple of y'all there. Let's see. No, so we're drinking IPAs tonight, and we're not gonna go with a black quad. But look at that can. Sucker for the artwork. Egyptian cotton. I'm gonna hold on to this beer can actually, because yeah, my son will enjoy that. He collects weird stuff like that. You by mistake, I missed something there, Scoot. Hold on here. Hold on. Let me find another beer to grab here. We're gonna stick with the same theme. What are we gonna go with here? Here we go. God damn. Shoulder's still giving me the blues there. Oh my, oh yeah, Robert's comment. Oh yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. So the next beer, we're gonna stick with a hazy, actually. Gonna stick with a hazy. We'll be here, V. We will be here. Uh oh yes, Mikey. Yeah. No, that's exactly what this channel is about. We're gonna stick with the hazy. We're gonna do the Shiner Off-Road IPA. I really enjoyed this one. It's about the same. This is a little bit stronger. 6.8. That's okay. We're gonna stick with that. I really like this beer so much. I enjoy kind of that gives me that 80s theme on like some of the SUVs. You know what I'm saying? Thank God microbreweries are the future, Plum. That's all I'm saying. No, no Bush Light Camo tonight, Scoot. I'm sorry. I am sorry. This is such a good beer. We're gonna get a good pour here. So what time are you off work there, Phoenix? Are you just getting on or what do we got there? Work would be better with beer. That's why I have office whiskey. So when I go to the office, if I need to, I can drink whiskey. Eh, that's what we do. Let's get a good pour here. Definitely a different color than 4:30 a.m. What the hell? Hold on here. Kind of a Neanderthal pour right there, gang. Are you a night shifter there, Phoenix? Need some office whiskey. Office whiskey makes everything better. Totally different color there. The color of this beer. So this is a good beer, but this looks like urine where you need to fucking drink more water. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It looks like, yeah, that looks like unhealthy urine. Drop shot Noah. How you doing? Happy to have you in here. It is. It's kind of. It's definitely not transparent. I can definitely see a little bit of sediment in there. We'll get the rest of the can in here. I don't know if Bushcraft Rebooted is in here. That's uh, we're having a challenge getting it all in there. We are having a good night. We are drinking some whiskey. Um, 6 to 4:30 a.m. That is a challenging shift. Are you a nurse? Just curious, Phoenix. Waiting to see. I'm not trying to be weird. It just sounds. I don't know. It sounds like nurses' hours. That's why I say that. Have a little whiskey. We'll have whiskey for you, Phoenix. Quality control. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's important too. The question is, Phoenix, what would we still have quality control if you had your office whiskey? Hmm, that's a good beer too. There we go. Look at that pour right there. Cheers to you, Robert. Hell yeah. Let's see. 24 hours off. Wait, hold on. Beyond are you are you a do you work in an ambulance there? That also 24 hours on. You sound I don't know why. I'm kind of thinking like medical right now. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Beyond EMT. I knew it. I knew it, man. Thank you for your service, man. EMTs and paramedics, they don't man, y'all don't get paid enough. That's all I'm saying. Oh, nice drop shot. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Raging Bullets is super. No, I'm serious. No, I'm serious. Like you were first responders are no joke. That's all I'm saying. Y'all have a tough job, and you truly catch more shit than a portable toilet. Earn money sleeping. Wow, wow. No, like that's that job. That's either 0 or 100. You know what I'm saying? It is. You were a firefighter. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm not taking away from that. When I was in the Coast Guard, I don't know if Disastrous is still in here. Uh, I was in several shipboard fires, and you know what's funny about well, it's not really funny, but fires on a ship, you're surrounded by all that water and it doesn't fucking mean anything. Had one laundry room fire and one engine room fire. And what you got, partner? Hey, no, no, what you got? Open. I hear you. Come here. Hey, buddy. Hey, come here. You good? Yeah. You want to say hi? You want to wear a mask? Anything to say to the chat? You sure? You're positive. Did you have chow? Okay. Teenager of so many words there. You did it post army? Yeah. Um, Hi, Stell. You coming in to hang? I have not heard anything about the CZ Nocturne. I have not. Oh, Jesus Christo. I'll tell you the vehicle accidents are the worst. They are. um that's so one day on my way to the office, I was traveling down yeah, I believe it's disastrous. Hell yeah. Hey, Beyond, you take care. Thanks for hanging and popping in. Good to see you, my friend. Volunteer firefighter for 10 years. That is awesome, Plum. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sorry, I was talking to my son there for a minute. The door was doing ghost moves. Um, yeah, because he was hanging. Oh goodness. Get this I gotta get a different chair. This chair kind of pisses me off. I need to steal one for my office. I really like my office chairs. That actually makes being at the office a little bit better. That and office whiskey make the night being better, you know. Hey, Phoenix, if we're still here, if you're at work and if you have less uh, quality to control, come back and hang out with us. We'll see you. Phoenix is awesome. Go check out Phoenix's channel. Seriously, go check out everybody's channel. I haven't even had a chance to say that. So many good channels in here. So many. So many good channels. There we go. My creepy Trump voice. There we go. Let's go ahead and get another sip of this whiskey here. Papa, how you doing? We're doing good. We just did a little swallow of whiskey there. And man, it is hitting tonight. Nicely, nicely. I'll take the hat off for a minute. Kind of get the hair going there. Space Cowboy, just finish your 6-pack of Coors Light. All I'm saying, Space Cowboy, there's a lot of good beer out there. You should venture out and see if you can find something new and intriguing. Just saying. I'm not knocking Coors or anything else. Disastrous falling asleep. Are you not entertained, Disastrous? Are you not entertained? What is the point of life? Well, Stephen, man, I'm telling you, super good question, and I think it's different for everybody. But that being said, let's see. Hold on here. I missed something. Here on the Friday Night Live, we're having a cocktail and just enjoying life. So feel free to hang. I know, Disaster. I normally don't do it this late. What's the other Dragon's Milk flavor there, Robert? Blackbird, I'm not sure. When did you send it? I don't recall getting an email recently from you with the lush hair. Luscious, yeah. You're about to quote Conan the Barbarian. What the hell just happened? How did my message get deleted? What? Hold on here. Best in life speech. No, Blackbird, send it again. Or go to one of my responses and reply to that, because I don't recall that. Robert, so there's a couple. Oh my God, JP, good evening. How you doing? The Dragon's Milk, you just want the standard Dragon's Milk by New Holland Brewing. That's the good one. It's 11%. All right. They have a Dragon's Milk. It's called Green Dragon, and it's their IPA, and it's fucking terrible. Don't get that. Get the regular Dragon's Milk. It's so much better. It's gold. It's gold. If you can't find it, let me know. I'll send you a bomber of it. If that's possible, yeah. So internet is wish-washy. Internet is wish-washy. I appreciate all of you on the East Coast still hanging with me, because I know it is getting late. In fact, I'm watching my phone here. We're gonna have to do something here. It's gonna get weird, gang. STO, don't get too excited. We're gonna do some weird shit. I'm picking on you, STO, because I love you, man. All right. Do you see this? All right, this is getting inserted. There we go. Mayo weird. Hold on. Hold on here. We got to make some adjustments. All right. Did y'all feel that? Was it as good for you as it was for me? And by that, I mean my phone's not going to die. Yeah, that's what I do. Make it weird. We got so many. Okay. Robert, if you got one of the bottles, send me a picture. But STO's too worried about whatever Johnny Depp is carrying. That's fair to say. Just sipping a little? Yappy, what are you sipping on? What do you got? Mexi, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. We're just having a beer and a cocktail and hanging out. And Mikey is back. Just beer? What kind of beer? What kind of beer? Fan Bloody Tastic. I haven't heard that in a minute. We're doing all right. We're doing a Friday Night Live with ACR, having a couple cocktails, hanging out. Model, what do you mean? Or Modelo? I'm not sure because we're talking beer there. So, what's the difference between O and A? Oh God, I don't know. Cheap Natty Light. Hey, there's nothing wrong with Natty Light. It's not my favorite. I'll drink that over some other ones there. Yeah, we are bushcraft. We are waiting for the man bun to come back. We got a minute. That's all I'm saying. We got a minute, but when we get the little Viking man bun ponytail, it is pretty hot. It is pretty awesome. Love Corona, but got the Modelo. What's your take on Dos Equis there, Mexi? I'll tell you right now. I will still say this to this day. Um, the best the best beer, one of the best beers I ever had, like that really hit the spot. I was doing some I was helping this for a girl, right? This girl I was seeing, it was her cousin or something like that, needed some sidewalk fixed. And so I was doing some concrete work, and I want to preface that because I didn't do concrete work. I was literally like fixing like a section of sidewalk because I'm not that fucking smart, right? But I had some Corona that had been sitting on ice with the sun beating down on that cooler. It's hot as fuck. I was out in Virginia, as a matter of fact, Virginia Beach, and man, I got done with that, and I cracked that Corona, no lime, no salt, and god damn, that beer was hitting. It's like Jesus Christ, this was all worth it. Totally, totally worth it. Yep. Now, well, hold on here, Mexi. The Well, that's where you're at. I was in Virginia Beach. I was stationed out there. I enjoy craft brews there, Mexi. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Oh, we can't do. That's not me. You got the wrong one there. Over in Cali, okay. You're in Norfolk, okay. Yep. Familiar with Norfolk? Yeah, let's do freeze. I did. I'm that untalented. That's all I'm saying. There's like STO could probably spit some lines for you. I can't. I'm just not that cool. I'm not. I'm not. STO probably is though. And I'm not trying to put STO on the spot. I'm just saying West Coast is the best coast. I don't know. I don't know there, Mexi. I mean, I get you representing your area, but I'm kind of Gulf Coast represent. You know what I'm saying? Buck, you're in Emporia? Get the fuck out of here. How many times have I been through Emporia? Never met anyone from Emporia. I'm just busting your chops, man, but I literally been there several times. Shock Top and Blue Moon. Yeah, those are pretty good. We're talking about those. So what we're drinking right there, Mixie. What we're drinking right now, we're having a little bit of Shiner, little Texas represent right there. Shiner Off-Road IPA. Gulf of Texas. There we go. There we go. No, important. It's actually a pretty big stopping point though for that major freeway that comes through there. Oh my gosh, Art made it in. Good evening. I do like my IPAs. Yep. I don't mind the West Coast. I don't. I don't. I just, I prefer the Northwest though, if I'm gonna go over there. That's it. The Gulf of Alabama, Scoot. I used to be stationed in Alabama, and I do think some of the best beaches are basically from Floribama, down to Key West. The best beaches I've ever been to, and I've been to a lot of beaches around the world, but that panhandle of Florida has some damn good fucking beaches. Oh, I can't stand Ultra. Ugh. I was in the Coast Guard there, Mexi. I was in the Coast Guard. Yeah, I know. It's like I'm like half a swabby. It's okay. It's all right. All the branches pick on each other. I got some army folks in here that love razzing my ass. Consequences. How you doing? Happy Friday to you. The tiny Navy. You know what's funny, Bushcraft? I have more sea time than most of the Navy people I know. Alabama, Floribama's a pretty damn good time. It really is. Happy Friday to all of y'all. Yes, John E. Depth has seen a lot of beaches. Yes, he has. Scoot gets it. So, Pappy, I'm sorry. Yeah, Papa. Jesus Christ, I can't hardly read. I love Destin. Destin Beach is one of the best beaches I've ever been to. Seriously. I'm so serious. Destin is fantastic. So many good memories in Destin. Yes. Yep. Oh gosh, how has it been 90 minutes? Holy cow. I'm not complaining, but damn. Maybe should we have more whiskey? Probably not. I can't even say that with a straight face. Okay. I haven't been there in a minute. So sadly, I'm not trying to put a damper on the mood, but this gentleman right here, the Colonel, um, we were I'll need to post a picture. We were down there. I was actually stationed in Mobile, Alabama. I was up in Maryland in Baltimore for dry dock, and I had flown back because um, my family would always do an annual meeting for the farm, and we'd go. It was a reason to get together, and so we all went down to Destin. That's where they were staying. We used to go to Siesta Key, which is great. But Destin, a little bit closer for them driving from Iowa and such. But um, my grandfather and I were there, and that man, we were um, we were drinking and having a good time, and and he hadn't been feeling well, and man, so he just it was after that. It was after that he took a downward turn. He wasn't he couldn't even fly back home. Um my mom and dad drove him back, and it sucked. It sucked because he was uncomfortable. And like they put like they had a minivan, and they um laid everything down so he could kind of like lay, because yeah, and they got him back up because he wanted to get back up to Iowa, and um, went straight to the hospital, and never left the hospital. Wasn't there very long, and passed. And I was under fucking way when he passed, and it pisses me off. Pisses me off. The next time we stopped, um, we were where were we? We were in Key West, as a matter of fact. We're in Key West, and I remember calling to check on him, see how he was doing, and they said, "Yeah," said, "Yeah, he passed," and that sucks. Know what I'm saying? It sucks. So sorry for the trip, the sad trip down memory lane right there. So, but that's the kernel, and so I guess it is kind of good to remember the good times right there. Uh, it is tough. It is tough, but I also know that this gentleman right here would rather have me on the ship with my shipmates and doing what we do than uh, being there. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know because I get it. I get it. I'm frustrated for not being there, but I understand um, not being there too. Does that make sense? I don't know. Yeah. So anyhow, oh Evan, he came in right at a great sobering moment. Talking about the passing of the colonel, but yeah, no, he is such a good man, like one of the best people I ever knew. You know what I'm saying? So he's army like Bushcraft and Robert. So no, he was actually cool. He was actually cool. Oh God, yeah. Because oh man, that that'll be a tale for another time. Because we had I had plenty of drinking stories with my grandfather. God damn, yeah. Big army. Just oh, Evan. Yeah, Evan was in the army too. Yeah, he was also cooler than me. Christ, disasters and I. At least I know. I know my place under your boot. It's okay. But let's go swimming, bitch. That's there we go. Let's go swimming. Yeah, that sounded a little gay. Sorry. uh, nothing that whiskey won't fix, right? Siesta Key. No, no shit, Grace. And I'm sorry for missing you coming in there. Siesta Key is beautiful. I love. what, which is worse, Bushcraft? That or the glass? There's the question. How? Oh, that's a good question. Disastrous. There might have been. I don't think we. I don't think we had any that couldn't swim. I read, I ran into some folks that couldn't swim after I got out, but everyone in my boot camp could swim. That's funny though, because you would think people that join the Navy and the Coast Guard could swim. There's some people that can't. Are you serious, Bushcraft? That's badass, man. Hold on, what did One Armed Bandit say? I missed something there. Damn, man. Swim in circles. That's fucked up. It's funny, but it's fucked up. You had six? That's so fucking funny. YouTube live administrator. Yeah, I doubt that, my friend. I doubt that. Why don't you go find another chat? Just saying. Appreciate it, Shy Guy. Wait, Metal was airborne? I didn't think he was. It might be. I didn't think he was. Yeah, Shy Guy was quick draw tonight. They probably won't. They never do. They never do. I'm surprised we didn't see Metal in here, but I know he has an early morning. Wait, so Bushcraft, are those books available for sale? They're like in the Amazon or something like that? He's afraid of heights. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, Evan, thank you for taking care of that. We get some people that do some stupid shit in here. I can't fucking stand that. So thank you for stomping that. We get them. I can't stand that when those motherfuckers come in and then they put Art just woke up. They'll do like N and then the next line will be I and I'm like, you're fucking with the wrong group. I can't stand that shit. I'm like, it literally makes my blood boil. Like to the point where I really want to use resources that I have to go find them. Yeah. Cause I'm really like I am a good person, but I'm really not. Like I would use those resources and then be like, hey, you remember me? I need you to step outside. I'm gonna beat the living fuck out of you. Just so you learn. No, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna beat the fuck out of you. Yep. Yep. You'll probably be shitting in a fucking bag the rest of your life, you cocksniff. All right. And then just go. And then just go. And then let them tell all their little troll fucking buddies, be like, listen, listen, that shit was real. I'm just saying, like, some people need to fucking learn. Ah, I fucking hate that shit. Right, Papa? That's exactly it. Bird Afraid of Heights. What was that movie? Uh, God damn, my kids used to watch it Blue. Right, STO, that's what I'm saying. Like, just, like, tell me that wouldn't be fucking so fulfilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't like, I say I don't like hurting people, but you know what I mean? Like, you just, to go and just like just to see the look of panic on their face when you knock on the door and then they see you and they're like, I just fucked up. Like that that's oh yeah, one armband. I know about the 82nd Airborne. Yeah. Yep. That's why you never let go. Nice. It would be hilarious. That's why, right? Shy Guy, Jane Silent Bob did that. No, like that's I'm telling you, like that there have been a couple where it's like just to do it, be like, yeah. So just so you know, you're gonna step outside and we're gonna fucking tune you up. Sting like a B-52. Well played there, Bart. Well played. Damn, Bushcraft. 27 years, man. Shit. That's right, STO. That's that's right. That's just show ski mask a white van. Fucking just be like, hey, yep, yep. If you shut the fuck up, you'll make it out of this. Oh man. Apparently it's frowned upon. Boo. Whatever. Blah blah blah. Some people just need to learn lessons though. Right, Shy Guy? It's just I've fallen off a roof. That's probably what's wrong with me. I've fallen off a couple. That's not something I'm proud of, but it has happened. Yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish up this beer so we can have one more. You've got a buzz, Space Cowboy. So do I. I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling no pain, especially when we start talking about hunting trolls. That sounds pretty good. The older you get, the more. And Evan, you know what sucks? Like the older you get, like so I'm 6 foot tall. And then like like when you fall, you're like, fuck, that's gonna hurt. God damn it. God damn it. That's gonna hurt. And I'm just talking standing. You know, just like Evan, I don't want you to think like I'm up like cliff jumping like I used to do. You know, I'm just standing there. I'm like, fuck, if I fall, that's gonna hurt. I'm old and fat. Fuck. Vertigo doesn't help. So here's a question for you, and I'm wondering if some of y'all, especially like someone like Bushcraft or whatever, uh, Scoot, it has been a while, and I'm glad you're here, man. And guess what I got on me right now? The motherfucking dagger. Love that gun. Who here has ever? You're right, right, Krista. Excuse me. Like a hiccup, sneeze, and all that shit all about happened at the same time. That could have been terrible. Um, your liquor store is still open, Space Cowboy? What? Um, who's ever flown in a hot air balloon? There, I'm waiting to hear that. Hot air balloon. Shut the hell up, Evan. Ass. Art's been in one? Okay. Nope and won't. Disastrous did it in New Mexico. I'm waiting to see a bushcraft, but never landed in one. Did you jump out of one? That's what I'm wondering. Wase, no, I'm not on Instagram. No, there's so much social media. I'm just not on that. Um, so funny fact, funny slash fun fact. I almost have my pilot's license to do. Nah, not necessarily there. Um, almost have my pilot's license for a hot air balloon. Believe it or not, like it's one of those like it's not like super cool, but it is kind of challenging, and the kind of like helicopters, like no. So it's one of those you'd be surprised at how fucking high those goddamn things will go. Yeah, I'm telling you, because I am not the biggest fan of heights. I will tolerate it, but I remember first time I flew. You know, I'm hanging on. You're in that little gondola. It's small as shit, right? Every time the burner goes off, you about shit your pants. That pilot said that basket, that fucking gondola could have turned upside down. I wasn't going anywhere because I gripped that motherfucker so goddamn hard. Uh, they do. They get fucking high. They get really fucking high. Um, I've been in one that fucking hit trees and it started swaying. I thought we were gonna fucking fall out of that bitch. Oh my god! But then the more I flew, I've probably 200 times at least. I've flown at least 200 times, if not more. It is quite serene though, depending on where you go. And I will tell you, of the times you can fly, morning time is the best. Absolutely. Morning time is the best. Fucking wicked early. Oh my God. You got that low lying fog. It's awesome. Uh, well, we don't hate them. I don't know what you're getting at there. We're just having a beer. Should probably read the room. So I don't know. Let's wrap up this beer so we can have one more. What do y'all say? STO Method Man? Wait, hold on. I missed something. It's that time. We're getting some more of them in here. The red eye flights. What time? Wow, it's 11 o'clock right now. Mikey Blazer, how you doing? Let me grab this one more beer here. It's right in the door. I get the son of a bitch open. There we go. There we go. 43 and just flew on an airplane. Okay. Midnight. Yeah, East Coast time. It's midnight there. The last one for tonight. We're going to do a Lagunitas. Hop Stupid. It's a good one. What's in the flask? It's actually empty, believe it or not. That's one of my shitty flasks that I'll take camping on occasion. Where the fuck is my bottle opener? Hold on here. Oh hell. Oh, there it is. Oh, let's see. Nothing cool in the bottle cap. I don't know if y'all have had this one. It's a good damn beer. Let's see. You're drinking Lagunitas too. Excellent. Which one there, Art? That's a good pour right there. It's a professional pour, minus that little slippage right there. Look at that right there. Destined to Chicago and Chicago to Roanoke? I used to have family in Roanoke. Too much head. Evan's over there like too much head. Gay? Just too much head. Christ, who's ever said that? No one. A little something, something? That is a good beer. But Evan's like, I shouldn't have fucking said that. I shouldn't have said that. 30 miles from Roanoke. You know where Rocky Mount, Virginia is? My Aunt Ingy used to live in Rocky Mount, Virginia. Hop Stupid is good. Yeah. Look at that. The head's still there. Sadly, Evan's disappointed. Evan's literally the only person in this fucking chat, probably on the planet, that's like, I've had too much head. I don't know why I made you sound like that, Evan. That was kind of rude, but I kind of want that Canic chaos. I kind of want that Canic. Let's see. Do I ever drink in the alley with? I have. We do. We have a group. My boys call us the fucking Hank Hill group. Yes. Got to eat a sandwich before. uh Evan, I'm just picking on you, man. You're a good dude. You're a good dude. You won't live that down, but you're a good dude. Evan's in line. There's all these fluff girls. He's like, hey, no, too much head here. Too many fluff girls. I'm sorry. I can't participate. And Johnny Depp walks up and like, I got something for all you bitches. All y'all. Does anyone sell propane? Bobby. I do a terrible Hank Hill impression. You know, it's funny though. So we've been the rival. Okay. I have the TP9 SFX. And I love that one. Here's what I'm trying to find. We got some folks in here that can help, I'm sure. Oh, Art. Man, that's what we do here, man. That's what we do. I have not seen an AA12 clone at all. Dang it, Bobby. Yeah, that's it. The 2A community and its similar parts. I want to find a pocket 9mm that's lightweight, that I can literally put in a pocket holster. I don't care. It can hold 6 rounds, whatever, something like that. That's a fact, Evan. That's a fact. That's why we do these Friday Night Lives, just to get together, and it doesn't have to be booze, it can be coffee, it can be whatever, but we all get together and have a good time, have some laughs. Pocket pistol, small, um, I mean, the more rounds, the better, but I need it to be small and lightweight. What do y'all suggest? And I want it 9 millimeter. The street sweeper, so yeah, Papa, I'm sorry, man, and the Ys are fucking throwing me off because I've been drinking the LC9. I don't no, I want it to be a double action. Nope, the Hellcat's too big. Same with the P365. Something smaller. Single stack is fine. I want it lightweight. I want to be able to wear like gym shorts with it. Now I want 9 millimeter, not 22. I appreciate it, Mikey. I'm not being picky. I used to have a Taurus Judge. That's too heavy. Now that's still too big. I have the G2C. I want something smaller. STO talking about the Kemper. It's all metal. I don't want it that heavy. Derringer. Now, so I do want it semi-auto. So I'm being a picky bitch. I know that. Yeah, the G43. I'm thinking the original G43 possibly. The LC9 might work, but just something that I can do that's super light. I don't want 380 though. I get it. I see. I know a couple of y'all throwing the 380. I don't hate 380, but I spent too much time uh getting like I got rid of all that stuff. I literally have 9, 12 gauge, 5.56, 410, and 22. Those are the only calibers. You got Evan with the Swiss Army knife. The four, so yeah, and I like the Sky, but it's too. I'm telling you, gang, I want something that's fucking lightweight. I don't care how snappy it is. Stop being a size queen. Yeah, a couple of people said the LCP. Oh, they make the LCP in 9? That might be an option. Work in progress. Good evening. Because work came in, we'll have another sip of whiskey. Cheers, work. 6+1 in the pipe? Okay. We'll see. I just want something super light. I have no issue with the Sky. I really don't. I wish I could have gotten one with the Crimson Trace dot on it. So I think STO, I think the 365 is still too heavy for what I want. I'm talking STO. I want something light. Light. Live, how you doing? Happy Friday to you for the next little bit. Again, it's one of those. It's truly a one mission pistol. You know what I'm saying? I saw Bushcraft talk about a 38, even the revolver. Like because I kind of considered the air weight, the 38 and air weight. That'd be all right. Yours has the CT, yeah. Evan, if you don't say the joke, I'm gonna punch you. You should absolutely say the bad joke. I love it. P10C. Got some options here. I'm gonna need to go to the range and try some stuff here. If you'll beat him to death with, yeah, you're right with that. No, I'm literally looking for something you can wear with gym shorts. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Oh, wow, Evan. You know you're talking to Johnny Depth, right? That's all I'm saying. The S&W 500. The EC9? Okay. I might try that. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. Because I don't, even though I'm a Glock guy and everything else, whatever, I just want something. I prefer double action only. Just something, I mean, like a revolver would be okay. Like a 38 revolver would be okay. Wait, are you making them? Or are you gonna go somewhere, Becky? And Becky, what part of the country are you in there? Aunt, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. We're having a cocktail. We're talking firearms right now. The new Ruger Max 9. Is that, I haven't seen, is that smaller than the RXM? Work? Looking for a holster for your AR pistol? How long is your AR pistol? Okay. So yes, work in progress said yes. Interesting. Okay. Aunt carries a knife. There's nothing wrong with that. You should. Buck with the Tor. I like Taurus revolvers. I do. They're making a polymer frame. Okay. Go get them for the, okay, New York State. Hopefully upstate there, Becky. Rossi, actually, I think Rossi's pretty good too. Sig, the 320 apparently has some accidental or negligent discharges. I can't even say negligent. It has drop fire issues. Like the gun just randomly goes off. I don't know. The 43 subcompact, a couple people said that they're live. It's because it's one of those, like, it's really like a special purpose gun. I want like 3 mags for it. Something that's just pocket size, easy to carry, just from when you're lounging around. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I said small, but I want it to be 9 or bigger, like 9, 38, 357, something like that. I appreciate the feedback though. This wasn't one of those like trying to start a fight or anything. Just trying to get some information. Desert Eagle. I've shot it. I wanted one. I kind of wanted the DE50. The ammo's too expensive though. Let's see. Don't ever get a high point. So Papa, the high point, even though it's hideous, it works. You know, it works. I might get the regular 43, not the 43X, just the regular 43, because it's 6+1, right? Come to Texas, Becky. We'll go shooting. We'll have a good damn time. Go shooting all the time. STO, I just got your message. Thank you. I will check it out. So many of you, and I'm not. So many of you are putting out so much good content. It is difficult to keep up with, and I appreciate you challenging me to keep up with it. Truly, STO is one of them. STO putting out awesome content. So many of you putting out awesome content. Yes. Yep, Scoots in Alabama. Plenty of guns in Alabama too. One more. Okay. Okay. So no, this was a fun. It is tough to keep up with everyone. I'm the king of human slop. Ammo Seek, I've heard of that one. Ammo is expensive though. I was actually consolidating ammo when I, so full transparency, the war room, the studio, the home office, the guest room, whatever you want to call this spot, right? Oh wow. Fi, really, you tried. You tried. That's all I'm saying. Um, I was doing some cleaning in here earlier because it's such a multiple uses of space there. Uh, the I was consolidating ammo and moving. So not only is the ammo expensive, it's fucking heavy. I forgot how heavy moving fucking ammo is, especially with my bad shoulder and my bad back right now. I'm like, fuck, I have all this ammo. I need to go to the range and buy more ammo. Isn't that the game? Like, oh God, I shot 200 rounds at the range. I need to buy 500 more. Wait, it's true. It's true. Lead heavy. Lead's heavy. Goddamn. Um, this guy, this is funny. This dude at work, uh, talking about guns, and you're trying, you're trying. I'll give you that there, Fi. Um, I hate reloading. I will not like. There's nothing wrong with it. It just annoys me. I just don't like doing it. I've done it before. I can't stand it. Uh, all good there. All good there, Becky. Um, I might be making a trip up that way, believe it or not. So I'll let you know. We'll figure it out. But this guy, uh, so he'd been shooting, and he was so proud of his firearms. And I don't like shaming. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, because that's truly what this channel is about. It's not to rag on folks. But he came in with some stuff. And you ever get that feeling like when someone's showing you stuff, like it may not be theirs? Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like it's like, ah. And these things, these firearms were fucking filthy. Fucking filthy. And then he shows the ammo that he's shooting. Like I yeah, I don't hold back. I'm a dickhead sometimes. He's and all right, let's be real. I get that many of us may have steel case ammo in our supply. That said, it is the dirtiest fucking ammo to run through your guns. I don't care if you're running fucking steel case Russian shorts, fucking steel case AR, steel case 9mm. It is awful. It is so fucking dirty. It is dirty, dirty ammo. Vontae's Guns, thanks for coming in, brother. Thank you for the validation and the fucking no, any steel case ammo. Steel case ammo just is dirty. It's dirty as shit. Like it just dirties up your gun. You're gonna fucking spend more time cleaning. Nickel plated sure is pretty. That's a typical army guy. Squirrel. So JP, I'm with you. I don't have any steel case. I don't. I don't. I just run brass. And call me a little fucking pompous ass. I don't care. I don't care. Uh I will do trial runs with the occasional rounds of brass will save your ass. That's right. The I will run steel just to prove a point to make sure it runs through something. I fucking get so mad though. I'm like, fuck, fuck. I fucking hate steel case. I do. And guess what? If you're real right now, if you go to Academy and buy, literally last time I bought ammo, I bought like 1,000 rounds of 9. Steel case and brass, there was nominal difference between the price. Nominal. like nominal. Carbon. I don't mind the AK. I think a milled AK is a good gun. It's better than a stamped AK. You know what I mean? And there's, like I'm just an AR guy. But there's nothing wrong with the AK. There's nothing wrong with the SKS. Don't shoot steel ever. I don't. It's so dirty on the gun. But this guy, man, he was overcompensating. He was like, "Oh, I was, shooting this course and I was having all these problems." I was like, "It's because your gun is fucking filthy from shooting nasty ass steel case ammo. If it's even your gun, bro." Like I kind of got the vibe that it wasn't even his. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all I'm saying. Like, all right. Because someone said a comment earlier about we we ain't gonna be on long enough for 100 likes. I appreciate the vote of confidence there, Shy Guy. Uh, yeah, I do love the AK and the SKS. They are timeless. They have their place. Uh, but it's one of those, like, right now with the family and everything, the way we operate, we run nines and 5.56 and 12 gauge. Like that's it. That's what we roll. Like if there's some shit going down, that's what we got. And actually, and a couple other channels have talked about this. I think the next couple rifles I build, I'm gonna not well, they are gonna be PCCs, but I'll probably do some 10 and a halfs and 9 millimeter, some AR9s and 10.5, maybe like 10 to 12.5, something like that. Because I love nine. I do. And for my AOR, nine works and nine's cheap. And if you run them with Glock mags, yep, way cheaper. That's fair. Live to survive. 300 blackout. I don't have a problem with 300 blackout, but so STO, like, so that's where I meld with different communities. I have moved uh to the point where I don't want to have a bunch of different ammo. I don't. And there's nothing wrong with blackout and everything else. The only other round that I want to get 308. So you need emotional support. Okay, true. I mean, you might get some support here. You know what I'm saying? Justin B, how you doing, brother? Anything that takes clock mags is great. Agreed. I love my fucking AR9. It's such a good gun. Get them in a short barrel for hood rat shit with the homies, and then you get gun talk is truly emotional support. Fair enough. Fair enough. I love it. Um, hey, Shy Guy, thanks for hanging out with us. Happy Friday to you. Saturday now for you. We'll catch up with you later. Bushcraft's a character. The Panzer PCC. I don't know if I've checked that one out, man. Vontae's, I haven't checked that one out. And I love an AR9. So and I know there's a lot of people like that Strybog and everything else. The MP5 clones and stuff like that. I do want an MP5. I do, because that was my favorite gun in the service. I do want one. But um for the way I train my family, AR platforms make the most sense. Does that make sense? So, um, yeah. So I would like to get a couple. So, and even 16 inch is fine, but I'd rather do some. 10.5s. I think that's a good barrel length for the 9. Um, I've got a 10.5 back here that I love. Yeah, we do. And they were suppressed. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Bushcraft, you're like, yeah. Believe it or not, we did some cool shit, believe it or not. Yeah. And you gotta do what works for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So the right, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. The MP5 just is cool. It's just cool. It's so much fun to shoot. I love that thing. We're having a cocktail. We're talking about guns. Right now, we're talking about pistol caliber carbines. I love them. I think they absolutely have their place. And you can be here, but this is very much an adult channel. That's all I'm saying there. True. I mean, shit. Just so you know. Um, Vontae's, I don't know if you saw this. I don't know if Justin B saw this. We have official patches now. Yes. Yes, we do. You love guns? Well, that's awesome. You're in a good crowd here. Just know that very much adult content. That's it. You know, don't want parents mad at me. Uh, yeah, I'm not 16. I'm old actually. Yeah. Disastrous with this 10 millimeter. I do love 10 millimeter. All right, Justin B. You have my number. Text me. Got some patches. We got some patches. We'll send it. I got some stickers for you too, man. I need to get those out to everyone in our little clique there. But your PX9, hell yeah. I want to see that, Scoot. Hell yeah. 22 is such a good round. I love 22 as well. We're gonna be working on selling patches. I got to get some more. I don't know if Krista's still in here. She might have left. If not, I gotta fucking place another order really quick. Real time intel. How you doing? We're having a beer. Just so you know, we're having a beer, having a good time. So, eh, Krista is back. Krista, shoot me a text. How much for 50 of each of the patches that you just sent me? 50 Daddy's been drinking and 50 ACR Protect. Because Krista's awesome. She is. Also add 50 stickers of each on top of that. Let's get some shit going. There we go. Let's have some fun. Right, Krista? Krista's like, fuck. ACR is going to be eating ramen after I'm done with them. I won't STO. In fact, STO, shoot me a text right now so I check it after this. Have I? Yeah, I fired a couple machine guns. I have. I did that in the service, believe it or not. I know Bushcraft Reboot is like, Coast Guard doesn't have machine guns. Yeah, we have those too. We do. Used to work on them, believe it or not. Yeah, I do have stickers. I got a whole bag of stickers already, but I'm going to need to replace them just based on this chat right here. My beer fridge is covered in stickers. I got it. I got it there, STO. FYI, Krista makes fucking amazing product. Just so you know. Just so you know. Oh my God, we went way past the 120 mark. I'm sorry, yeah, 120 minutes, yeah. I love the M60. It's such a good damn gun. You ordered hundreds. Well, Bushcraft, I need to reach out to you, get one of your patches. I might have it in me to do maybe one more beer after we crack our neck there. Actually, we'll probably finish this beer and finish the whiskey because I didn't realize it's almost midnight. God damn. The coffee and they do. And in fact, that's what I'm going to have. That's what I'm going to have tomorrow. I'm going to have some of Sister Krista's horsepower coffee in the morning through the French press. Maybe do a morning wood live. Vontae, did you see the patches? Did you see how killer those were? Here we go. Absolutely captures the channel right there. Clark, how you doing? Strange ass question. And of course, who doesn't love Tiki Guy? Everyone loves Tiki Guy. Krista's the jam. Just so you know, Krista hooks it up. That's all I'm saying. I knew someone was going to take care of that. Thank you for that. She does such a good job. Here's what's even funnier. This was kind of a special request, Vontae's, for one particular subscriber. Look how big that fucking sticker is right there. You know what they want to do? They want to put this on their fucking truck window. They they want to put this on their truck window. I'm like, you're gonna get pulled over every fucking day. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get pulled over all the time. Oh God, that's funny. Art, I got a couple of them. If you want one, we can probably make it happen. Just saying, Art. Shouldn't be hard. Wait, what happened? What happened with Bushcraft? Shoot me an email. I can get you in contact with Krista, my friend. just saying. Just saying. Happy to get you her email. Krista does great stuff. Super pleased with everything she's done for me. Goes for anyone in here. Sadly, there's dirtbags out there. And it's funny, Krista and I were just talking today earlier. I was like, hey, like, just to make sure we're good, right? Scoot, you'd rock it on your truck. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's crazy, Bushcraft. I'm sorry, brother. That is awful. That's what I'm saying, STO. She's going to be busy as shit. She is. That's what I want. I want we all grow together. We all succeed together. And the networking we get, I'm telling you, there's so much awesomeness, so much awesomeness. You know what I promised that I haven't shown yet? Uh, Hold on here, Becky. I like you, Becky. There we go. Let's get you where you need to be there. Teamwork makes the dream work. I'm going to show y'all something. Y'all want a preview on a video that I'm going to do? Who wants to see that? Who wants to see that? Oh my God, Pilgrim, you night owl. You night owl, Pilgrim. You're normally an early bird. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Pilgrim. Cheers, brother. Who wants to see a little premiere on a video for the channel? You just got up. I had a feeling. I'm not picking on you, Pilgrim. No, Becky's cool. I like Becky. I think Becky's gonna be part of the team here. Part of the team. So let's see here. Gonna reach across. There we go. Okay. Here is what we're gonna show off. I'm gonna do a full video on this bag. All right. But for you 15 cool folks that are in here, you know, my wife is sewing. She does sewing stuff, and she is awesome. She's super good at what she does. And we have been on this battle for some different bags for ACR, right? For the channel. And I wanted to do a sling bag, but like I said at the beginning of this stream, I have this love-hate relationship with them. The concept is brilliant, the function is garbage. And I wanted to fix that. We wanted to fix that. And we did it. We did it. And we found the pattern and the design for the ACR Protect sling bag. You ready? You ready? Here we go. Look at this bag. Look at this bag. We're going to turn it around. A little zippered pocket right here. Right there. Notice that this is quilted. Yes. Look at that. Oh my God, Bushcraft, you're such an asshole. I love you, man. All right, so here we go. Look at this bag. So the thing with sling bags is we overfill them. We overfill them, right? We do. That's what we do with all of our bags. We overfill them. So the cool thing with this bag, notice right here. Do you see this? Okay. This is an external water bottle pouch. And let's take a look what we have in here. This is the bag I wore today, ruckin'. It holds the 32-ounce Nalgene. It will also hold the 32-ounce Nalgene with a stainless steel cup. It will also hold your grail easily hold your grail. This will also hold a standard military canteen. Sadly, it won't hold it with the cup. It won't. But those of you that know, the standard canteen is that kidney shape. It does fit in here, but the cup that it nests in is too wide for the pocket. It will also hold a 44-ounce insulated water bottle easily. It'll also hold a single walled regular water bottle. Wait, there's more. I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of like the fucking My Pillow guy, but fucking cooler, right? This exterior pouch for your water bottle is the shit. All right. That is the key. So let's look at the design. It's kind of a bladder design. All right. And it's thin. It's thin. You know why? Because it works and you can't overfill it and have it be all clunky, because when you start wearing it, it slides and it doesn't fucking sit right. We can also make these for left and right handed. This is right hand oriented. And the reason I say that is because as I throw this on, I throw it on like this, okay? And I am sitting in the chair. Guess what? I can still get to my pew pew right here. It's not resting on my pew pew, okay? If you're a lefty, we can make it work the other way. Watch this. Maybe you're one of those folks that wants the bag in front of you. And that's cool too, because guess what? It works. It works. You can rest it right in front of you. It's actually pretty comfortable if you like that. If you like the bag in front of you. Plus, you can access inside just like that. What do you know? What's the first thing we pull out? It is the container for my little pouch for my poncho that I had to wear. If you could do that, bushcraft, you could switch to a different fabric. So the fabric that we're using right now is currently waterproof canvas. Okay. All right. Let's look at the strap. This is 1.5-inch strap right here. It's not too big. It's not too thin. And I'm telling you, I'm a big dude. Okay. This sits comfortably. It actually functions and is comfortable. If you do 2 inches, it's too thick. If you do 1 inch, it's not enough support. 1.5 inches is the key. Oh, don't worry. You can also, disconnect the strap if you need to. All right. You can do that. Let's look at our pocket right here. Boom. All right. What do we have right there? Do you see that? Contrasting color. All your shit is fucking visible. I am huge on that. Huge. So, look at this. Here we go. I'm literally doing the video right here. What do we have in here? Well, we got a spare mag because I wanted some weight in there. 2 spare mags. All right. What y'all see in there? We have a zippered pocket right here. Super deep. Fit my whole hand in there. Good for cell phones, wallets, whatever. All right. What else do we have in here? Oh, look at this. We got a full fixed blade knife that clamped on the inside there. This little pocket right here. Can you see that? A little slip pocket. What do we got? Little pocket first aid kit right there. Take a look right here. Oh, what is this? Can we zoom in? Little key clasp, as I like to call it, right there. Boom. Right there. There you go. Y'all are the first to see it right there. This is the ACR Protect sling bag, the functional sling bag that actually fucking works and doesn't do a bunch of weird ass shit. I am still going. You have missed Funtucky, the sling bag premiere for the channel. You're going to have to rewatch it. So doesn't float. I haven't tried that yet, but we do have the quilted back right here that goes across your back or your body, and it is padded. It is padded. All right. I literally wore this today for just under 3.5 miles, as shown. Okay. With everything in it, maybe 10 pounds thereabouts. Okay. But look at that. Look at that. So here's the deal. I'm going to do a video on this bag. All right. I'm going to set it right here because I can't do it without knocking over the camera. That is the bag. Thank you, Bushcraft. I do appreciate that. Kudos to the missus because she's the one that put everything together. So I would like to find a way to get armor in there. It'll be challenging. It would probably be a soft armor plate you could do in there. One thing we're looking at doing, so the always up for modifications, but what I'm looking at doing is on either side of the water bottle, I'm going to put a couple molly straps right there. All right. So if you wanted to put an external something on the outside, we're good to go. Possibly some molly on this side, mainly so you can put something thin on there. You know what I mean? But to get your external stuff on the outside, the bulky stuff on the outside. That's what I'm getting at. The inside, keep it for your thinner items. You know, your first aid kits, your stuff like that. You could definitely make this a day pack, away from camp pack and everyday carry pack. And though I am a whore for camo, I am. I love the camo. All right. I love it. We can do other materials. We can do other colors. We can do other stuff. But we're also going to do a little partnership with Frack T. Yes. DJ the Metalhead Mercenary. We had a conversation the other day. We're going to be purchasing some Frack T camo from Rainier Fabrics and making some of these bags. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Agreed, Bushcraft. We're actually talking about a Velcro section for those items. Yes. Cheers to that. So video to come, even though the live y'all got kind of like the first take on that. We'll show. I'm going to do a couple sections where I'm walking with it so you can see how it rides, because that's the thing. That is the thing, gang. I have several sling bags, and I will tell you personally, with me and my body type, when I get those goddamn sling bags, they never ride right. Okay? And I'm not trying to be shitty, but they fucking just don't ride right. Know what I'm saying? They're fucking cattywampus and fucked, and I don't like that. And I wanted to make something that fucking worked. That's just it. Something that fucking works, because they always fucking slide. And let me tell you something. I did 3.5 miles with that today. The only time it slid is when I was leaning over and doing something with the dogs. And guess what it did? It slid right in front of me, which is fine. I don't mind that. So, okay, cool, Funtucky. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So that's the biggest thing for me, as it needs to work. And if I'm going to promote something, I need it to work for y'all too. Let's see, color on the inside. So just so everyone knows, all right, because I don't, I don't want to mislead anybody. These will all be custom order. Okay. We don't have a huge stock of them right now. We are working on some cool stuff to get some put together, but it would be a case by case basis, and we would work with folks on what they want. Because some people want maybe more of the Krista, you were already on point. So Krista kind of stole the show. Anyone that participates in the many miles of May has the potential to win an ACR Protect Sling bag. Yes. If you participate. Now, that doesn't mean you have to do 100 miles. It does not. It means you have to try. It means you have to go out there and be better. You have to go out there and be better. And you have the potential to win that, along with some other cool stuff. All right. I'm going to talk about it more. We do have the bag. We have a flashlight. We have some other cool stuff that's going to be in the video, or I'm sorry, in the video when I talk about it, but up for grabs for those that participate. And TMT is looking to do a giveaway on his channel too. I've also talked with Big Bearded Warrior. He's going to donate some stuff to those that participate in the many miles of May. So you have an opportunity to win some of the stuff that he's sending. I'm super excited about it. Yeah. Hell yeah. So we will talk when I post the video. I will put more information about it. I'll also put pricing and stuff on there. I'm not going to say it's going to be your cheapest bag. All right. I'm not going to say that. It is 100% handmade in this house right here by us. All right. Things cost money. Okay. I'm not going to say it's through the roof. I'm not saying you're, there are no rules on the mileage, bushcraft. All I want, truly, 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 this is not some fucking fluff or whatever. I just want people to be better. Okay. Me personally, my goal is 100 miles this month. 100 miles with gear. Okay. That's it. It's okay if you do less than that. It's okay if you do it without gear. If you go out, if you are zero fitness level or fucking Olympian, go out and be better. That's all I ask. That's it. Be better, train, do that. The other part of that was I want everyone to shoot. All right. 100 rounds. You pick if you want to do 100 rounds of pistol, 50 rounds of pistol, 50 rounds of rifle, 50 rounds of pistol, 25 of rifle, 25 of shotgun. I don't care. Go train. Go be better. Go be better. That is the mission of this. It's not to shame. It's not to punk anyone out. It's to make you better. From today until May 31st, how much better can you be? That's up to you. It's up to you. But you got to start somewhere. And it's okay. It's okay if you haven't done anything for quite a while. Just got to start. That's the hardest part, right? Hardest part for me is going into that hot ass fucking garage and lifting. It's fucking hard. It's fucking hard, especially after I've had a long ass day at work and driving all the way across Houston. I say it's hard, and then I go in there and I do a fucking day of hitting the heavy bag. Oh, don't make me put these on you. I feel fucking great after that. But it's the hardest part's getting out there and doing it. Know what I'm saying? I work in the garage. Just be better. That's it. That's it. That is all I want. And it's not, again, it's not some fluff. It's not some bullshit. I truly want y'all to be better. That's it. Whatever better looks like for you. That's it. No, I am picking on you, Bushcraft, because you pick on me because of my fucking beer glass. So yeah, Bushcraft, you got to do more than everyone else. Oh, Air Force Matt made it back in. There he is. How you doing? You've missed a significant portion of the show. You have. That's okay. That's why we have replay crew. But that's all I want. Everyone to be better, whatever that looks like. Whatever that looks like for you. Start walking, start rucking, start training, start lifting, start doing biking, whatever it is. Oh my God. Pilgrim is not a brandy glass. It's my beer glass. You're starting to sound like Bushcraft Rebooted picking on me about my glass. Night shift is tough, my friend. I get it. I get it. I fucking did night shift for a long time and it is fucking hard. I get it. And Becky, we all want to be better. We do. But it is up to us to do that. Can't, I get it. Yeah. It's funny, Bushcraft, how when you're talking to a recruiter, they're like, you're gonna do this. How's it translate to the outside? Oh, you could do this, this, and this. And then when you get out there, like, you can't do that. I'm just saying, the fucking recruiters are liars. That's it. It is a stemless wine glass. And you know what that is, disastrous? It's a fucking glass. That's what it is. So that's the challenge for all of you to be better. That's it. Whatever that looks like. Maybe you're going to start lifting weights or do some circuit training or whatever. My next video that I'm posting is actually going to be a video about the sandbag. I bought one of the fucking sandbag things to work out with, and I fucking love it. I hate it, but I love it. The hat bag, that's the colonel, but I believe the leaf that you see right there is when he was a major. Yeah. He retired as a colonel. They always have a handle on your clumsy. So that's what we got. I'm happy that all of you were in here and got to see the new bag. I'll do one more show of it. The ACR Protect Sling bag right here. This is in waterproof canvas, woodland camo, 1.5 inch strap that's adjustable. Know what I'm saying? Full bird. Yes, he was. He retired as full bird colonel. We are looking at, because I know a couple people asked, we are looking at putting a Velcro panel on the inside to accommodate a simple holster for off-body carry. That is something we're looking at. So it'll be challenging to figure that out because I don't want to do the whole panel of the back in hook and loop because then it offsets the color. You know what I'm saying? JP, I'm just a guy out here just trying to make it like everyone else and have a good time. That's it. That's what we're trying to do tonight. So I appreciate y'all hanging with me. Let's do this. We are creeping up on oh my God, it's after midnight. Jesus Christ, what the hell? We do. We have a couple survival stores. Yep. Matt, we certainly do. Here's what we're going to do, gang. We're going to wrap this up. Cheers to all of you. Let's wrap up this little sip of whiskey. Thanks for hanging with me. Much appreciated. Happy Friday, even happier Saturday. Here we go. There's a lot of whiskey in there. Wow. Oh, wow. That's strong. That's strong. God damn. Here we go. And the last little sip of beer. Y'all are the best. I will see you all tomorrow. Be sure to check out the journey, the many miles of May. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna get out and we'll probably do the miles in the morning. Yeah, because it's midnight now. We'll see what time I get up and go hit it because it might be like 55 degrees. It might be kind of nice in the morning. So we got to go get those miles. We'll probably take the sling pack again to take it easy on my little sensitive ass back right now before we start throwing on those heavier rucks. uh, I haven't seen him online, but I did chat with him the other day, Pilgrim. So he's still around. He's just hasn't been posting anything there, buddy. Here we go. Bottoms up right here. There we go. Look at that. We made it through Friday into Saturday, just like that. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much for spending some time with me on this Friday. I'm so happy that y'all got to be the group that got to see the sneak peek on the bag. More to follow, full video to follow. And bushcraft, I know. I am absolutely a boring guy. Yep. So y'all are the best. Oh my, Abigail, we're just shutting down. Abigail, you're catching the evening salute here. Hope all's well with you. All right. Y'all take care. Be sure to check out, if you have nothing better to do, if you can take 7 minutes and go watch my Always Honest video for the community, go check that out. Please check it out. Throw a comment in there. Let me know what you think. I want that video to get out and I want more people to see it because I truly feel it's one of my best videos. Truly. It's not showing anything, it's not anything cool. It's just a solid message that I want the community to see. I want you to share that with everybody. Okay? So until next time, y'all take care. We will catch you later. We'll see you.